You kiss your brother, but you can't gamble?
You didn't say that.
That's why I made $6 million off of that, but that's all right.
Hey. Wait. Oh.
I beg your pardon?
You made 6 mil off creators and
your brother?
OnlyFans, yeah.
Hey.
Can you repeat that? I mean, no. Can you repeat that? Chat, you heard that. Will you repeat that again, if you please? That what this nigga say?
You kiss your brother, but you can't gamble?
You didn't say that.
That's why I made $6 million off of that, but that's all right.
Hey. Wait. Oh.
I beg your pardon?
You made 6 mil off creators and
your brother?
OnlyFans, yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Wait.
The fuck you think I'm gonna do that for free?
Tell me you did not just say that.
Wait a minute. Hold on. You kissed your brother for a fee?
A fee? Wait a minute. Did that island boy say kiss the brother for a fee? Over $6 million? Wait. You know what I mean?
What, on the cheek or something?
Tell me I did not just see that.
No. You know what?
Is the man retarded? I mean,
shouldn't use that word, but sure.
Developmentally disabled?
Sure.
Chris!
You're gonna have to die.
Here comes the United States champion, Chris Benoit.
He's not gonna do what I think, is he? Oh no, come on. 16-foot line.
Alright, so boom. I got tagged and DM'd this video numerous times today. And people asked for my thoughts on one half of the Island Boys who went viral 3-4 some years ago with this song.
Cause I'm an island boy and I've been
Cut that bitch off!
Shut it down.
Wait a minute.
Shut the stupid music down.
Who the hell is this tagging and DMing? This shit don't make no damn sense. I mean, what the hell this deal is? Is this the real deal, or is it a? Oh my God! Do not tell me this island boy hit the butt. Since that moment I was seen, I warned what happened. That individual was suspect. And I didn't see the dude.
Nobody trying to listen to that garbage. Nonetheless, Adin Ross had a stream of a press conference yesterday where one half of the Island Boys, I'm not sure which one, had revealed that he kissed his brother on OnlyFans and got paid $6 million, and his brother made $8 million.
It's on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I
You
was with
posted
the
kissing
agency.
your brother on
Exactly what
OnlyFans?
agency. I help run it.
Right, I seen it. Yeah. So they helped promote it, and I made $6 million, and my brother made $8 million.
Nasty bitch.
Bro, what? When I first heard this, I thought this got to be a lie. But let's call it what it is. Take a look at the landscape of the internet post 2020. The amount of people who are literally doing anything and everything in an effort to get clout, money, and fame is absolutely ridiculous. You mean to tell me you were offered $6 million or $8 million up front, or if it was collectively over time through subscriptions on OnlyFans or people and social media views and AdSense, whatever the case may be, you were willing to go and kiss your brother in an effort to get paid publicly. Now that makes me wonder, what if they offered you to do something privately? How far would you have gone?
They're fucking each other.
I was going through a drug addiction. I was paying $30,000 a month for a house, and it was 3 seconds. My twin brother, like I grew up with shit. Like the fuck wrong with it? I made $6 million. Money's money.
$30 million? What? Are you joking? 16 million, 6 million, 30 million, it don't matter. What the fuck? You tell me about this man. This side effect is going on with $30 million. Somebody explain to me why it is suspect, idealistic. I listen what this man's saying. The first time I ever seen is the fucked up life in the whole life world. And the apparent reason, you let this guy say $30 million and you let them fucked up life? Oh God, no. I can't stand the individual suspects. This is what happens when you don't care to do. Now they have a chance of life on the motion. You gotta be joking, bruh. Individual suspects could be larger than not. This is absolutely crazy.
Bag. I like money.
Huh? Do you hear yourself? How you gonna first start out by saying, well, I was going through a drug addiction, but follow that up by saying, well, they were offering me all this money and I got a $30,000 a month mortgage paying for this house.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
And hey, it's my twin brother. Let's just kiss for 3 seconds. That'll all make sense. Money's money. What are you talking about? Do you hear yourself?
You filthy motherfucker.
And keep in mind, this is not a situation in which they were just offered. He said he got paid.
It's on OnlyFans. I
You
was with
posted
the agency.
kissing
I know
with
exactly what
OnlyFans.
agency. I helped run it.
Right, I seen it. Yeah, so they helped promote it, and I made $6 million, and my brother made $8 million.
Confirming that they did it. And hell, you don't need to speculate whether they did it or not because it's on camera.
Brother, what's that?
And my dad, thank you to my dad. And my dad, thank you to my dad.
Help me understand it again, Tristan. This man has not ever done something wrong. I did not see it coming. Brother, you have got your damn livelihood. Ever since you posted OnlyFans, you did this to yourself. It was you that decided the fact you go to an A. Let's go for the OnlyFans. I gotta say, I gotta make sure to go ahead and back round that up and learn that. No! What the hell are you doing, son? And you got this OnlyFans. Why you think you gonna do something about this? Really? Are you out of your mind? Somebody call the authorities. I need these niggas for the OnlyFans. Despite the fact, I want the authorities to do something with the OnlyFans. Do something about this!
Can you guys kiss right now?
Who cares? No.
I want to see it, please.
In public?
Yes, please kiss right now. I want to see it. Oh my god. Oh my god!
Police! Help! Help!
Woo, 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 woo!
We are the police. The police of Haiti. The police of Haiti.
Take his ass to jail! You go to jail, you son of a bitch!
All right, hold on there.
You go to jail!
Isn't incest against the law? Ain't that illegal? Now, I know somebody's gonna say, well, technically, the definition of incest is defined as if people were doing sexual acts. One can actually, come to the conclusion that kissing is not that. One way or another, you know exactly why they were paid, allegedly, these millions of dollars to go and perform these acts because of the shocking nature of it. And furthermore, the mere fact that he would admit this on camera, there is no positive to saying something like this publicly. right? Maybe there was an NDA that was signed and since had expired, or maybe he ended up having a breach of contract going and saying this publicly, or they'd be incredibly stupid if there was no contract trying to, bar him from saying this publicly. But I'm very curious how many other individuals were probably offered the same.
It's on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
You posted kissing.
I know exactly what agency. I helped run it.
Right. I seen it. Yeah. So they helped promote it, and I made $6 million, and my brother made $8.
If you happen to be somebody who was able to go and get yourself a bit of clout, and you happen to have, a sibling or perhaps a twin, and the two of you happen to make content together, I would not be surprised, especially if it's a situation where you're hurting for money, or maybe you're so desperate for clout, you're willing to do anything. I'm curious how many other people were offered somewhat of the same kind of deal and have never gone public about it, or it's something that's done in private that nobody just so happened to know about. Because this has got to be some form of promoting incest behavior. And if that's not against the law, I don't know what is.
You made $6 million off
Creators
this,
yeah,
brother?
OnlyFans. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
wait.
The fuck you think I'm gonna do that for free?
It's mind-boggling to me that this man has. I don't know what is.
You made $6 million off
Creators
this, brother?
OnlyFans. Yeah.
Are you fucking joking? 6 million?
No one will ever know!
What the hell was you calling $6 million? You ain't got that 1, 2, 3, 7, 10, mind the. $6 million over the fucking $8,000? Maybe I'm just the stupidest idea. I may be the stupidest individual suspects. The guys know about 6 million. You never ever get to be like this. If I would been there so bad, the first time I ever seen this was $1 million. If you've been there $1 million, only fed. This goes to female only fed. Free. Oh. Donald was right. Donald was absolutely right. He was absolutely right at all.
Hey,
Yeah.
wait.
The fuck you think I'm gonna do that for free?
It's mind-boggling to me that this man has zero shame behind what it is that he done did, because you were kissing your brother, your twin brother, across social media for the length of what, a year? And you publicly admit, yeah, I did it for payment, and you have zero shame behind it. And you tried to talk about, well, I was going through a drug addiction, but that meant absolutely nothing, whether you gone through that drug addiction and overcame it, or you still happen to be battling right now, because you closed out your statement emphatically saying that money's money and you love money.
I was going through a drug addiction. I was paying $30,000 a month for a house, and it was 3 seconds. My twin brother, like, I grew up with JIT. Like, the fuck wrong with it? I made $6 million. Money's money. What a bag.
Say drug addiction? No. Let me be real. How the hell is drug addiction? This man has no sense of humor. You ready to six for free? Hell no, bro. You did not do this, man. You did not do that. You did not have a six. Look, with this, brother. Like, this over the damn life. Damn it, this could happen. What the hell are you thinking, sir? Why the world you do go that sex free and you did not do anything stupid shit like this? Anywho, you have not to go do that. And you better put your phone down on OnlyFans deciding you got to do something about this. Never ever do that. I swear, dog. And you go in there, you better like get scared cuss push. All you do like this, and I done cuss push with like this there, all I hear was.
Let me in your world, you know. That's why looking like you know, boy, that's why.
Staring like you're all people like the dude like you are, but you're dead out there force of habit. No. Fuck no. You ain't gotta be joking this, bro. Niggas get me at that bad.
I like money.
So you're willing to do it again, this current batch of creators nowadays, really post-pandemic is when it really started getting out of hand, is getting true. I can't even say it's getting ridiculous. It's already ridiculous. I feel as if I've been saying it's getting ridiculous for the last 3 years. At this point, it's, beyond that point. People are legitimately getting into the content creation game, getting into social media solely to do everything and anything in their power to try to put forth the most shocking possible content that can bring in the mass amount of dollars with zero thought of what the repercussions down the line will be, fam. And to make matters worse, one of the Island Boys happens to have a child. I don't know if it's this one in particular, but one of them happens to be a parent. And you mean to tell me that you're still willfully getting behind a microphone in front of tens of thousands? Now, granted, inside that room may have only been maybe some hundred, a number of people, but Adin Ross's stream does spectacular numbers. I think he's got to be, top 10 streamers in the world right now? So you're being viewed by hundreds of thousands, damn near millions, if not millions, of people listening to you talk, and you have a child or nephews or nieces, and you still seem to have zero shame.
Oh, what? I agree. Adin Ross, you, sir, are a legend. You, sir, are a top streamer. I had never seen you before in a entire life. Adin Ross, you are, sir, a legend. You, sir, are a legend. A top 10 streamer. Bigger than Cashapp. Bigger than, Queso? The guy? Yeah. You bigger than Cashapp, Queso, everybody on the team on top streamers. You seen the dude on time bad. You bigger than the academic. You're on the proper duck of YouTube. Man say you world every guy is a man's good enough. I would know why that man Adin Ross had a 6 million viewers, 6 million plus views I respected. You have all the followers that you do. Make sure y'all like that Adin Ross stuff. So, Adin Ross is a legend top. You are a legend in this game, bro. And I don't know how, for the Island Boys, I give like a 0 tolerance. My tolerance is get 0 fucks. I get 0 fucks, 0 shame, 0 thoughts about why I doing it on $1 million. It make no damn sense. Niggas go broke on top being and doing something like this? Come on, son.
Come on, I'm broke, baby. I ain't got no money.
To have zero shame about kissing your brother?
We can't expect God to do all the work.
Who is raising these people?
We say it take a village to raise a child, but what if the village is retarded?
Everything these kinds of creators do is for attention, because in today's day and age, attention is currency. I would argue it's always been currency, but never like it is in today's day and age. If you can't generate attention, you ain't lining your pockets with no bread. But there has to be a line, bro. And this is way over the line. And I would hope that there's some sort of common sense that's drilled into this Island Boy's head, if he's the one who happens to be the parent, or even if he's not the one who happens to be a parent. One way or another, this type of shit is crazy, because I can promise you right now, there's somebody who's watching who's probably thinking to themselves, he was able to do that. And even though there are people who are clowning him, he's still getting paid. Maybe it's better to be laughed at in a Maybach, or laughed at in a Rolls Royce, or laughed at in a Lamborghini than to be respected and driving a Volkswagen, or be respected and driving a Honda, or be respected and driving a Buick. And keep in mind, I drive a Honda. But one way or another, these folks have completely lost the plot, bro. And I can almost guarantee this ain't the only one. There's probably countless different individuals who just haven't brought that to the limelight, that they essentially took payment for doing crazy stuff. Like those ladies who's getting shat on by sheiks over in Dubai for like 25 grand. You got folks and young girls on IG, hell, even grown women on IG comparing themselves to these influencers who live in lives of luxury, and you thinking, man, she worked so hard to get there. Don't get me wrong, there's a percentage of them that did, but there's a whole lot of them who just so happen to be straight up human toilets. You got others who happen to be escorts over here. Now you telling me you got dudes out here who kissing their doggone siblings for payment? How much further are people willing to go for the dollar, bruh? This shit is insane. I would call Chris again to take this man out of his misery, but I don't know if I could call him twice. Undertaker, take him to the shadow realm.
Hell, boys!
This is going up for a right toss.
I can't take it. These individuals need to stop. All this niggas stop. Use your common sense.
What? How stupid would I be to do that?
I didn't say you were
That's
holding.
stupid, guys.
I didn't.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Every time you don't get work, you don't get no fucking pay, and you did every single last time you first time I was here. The last time I checked, and these niggas, you know what it is? 3 million? Really? Really? I don't get it. Some of the officials need to stop or I'll call, and I don't care what it is. And these other boys, they didn't be like a parent. Are you fucking joking? And you have a one of this week. Maybe God's worth doesn't get $1 million. Don't be acting stupid for kissing you. That's pretty stupid. Maybe I will never do something. Maybe she already called Chris Benoit. Maybe Chisel called, maybe Chisel already called the Undertaker Chris Benoit. But I know one person I need to do something about this. There is one I need to do something about this. I'm so bad for Iron, but I'm going pretty good on the opposing Instagram age on Facebook. So I feel bad for Iron Boy, so maybe they're gonna fall. So I feel bad for Iron Boys, and I feel bad for Tony Martin as well, including his Steve Smith's wife and Tony's ex-wife and Steve Smith, Trick Daddy, Lily Phillips, Bonnie Blue, Tiana Trump, Orlando Brown, all the individual suspects. I need to deal with one person at a time. I need to deal with this thing.
But Chris Solo, Nick freaking Gage, send Hook.
We gon' call in our special reinforcements, Steve.
That's all I gotta need. That's all I gotta say. But it ain't gonna be me. But it ain't gonna be me. It's gonna be one person that came. Booker!
Yes, Booker T's beating up everybody in the ring. Boom! Booker T's just got on the big shot jaw. Boom! Beat up. Booker T's pulling Creed up right now. He's gonna hit him with that big thrust kick. Oh! Booker T just caught Creed with that big thrust kick. What the hell is going on? There's a lot of mayhem out here. Pete is down. He's dogging him. He's got a big kick set up. Where he's gonna catch him at? He's gonna get.
Well, it looks like the main event mafia continues.
Booker T's the man.
Reign tonight in the Impact.
What the hell?
Now, I'm not saying he should have killed her, but I understand.
Off is the direction you can fuck.
Huh? Wait, what was that? It wasn't important!
You mean to tell me you watched the entire video but you haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button and become a member on Patreon or on YouTube to get access to the Discord. We're waiting for you in the Shadow Realm.
Do it! Just do it! Make your dreams come true! So just Do it!
Please.